Hello guys and welcome to today's vlog. Today we're in Morocco, south of Morocco, and as always we're on the beach. But this time it's not because I'm out windsurfing or even kite surfing, but this time I'm in Morocco to learn to fly. Yeah, I'm here to fly. And we're on the beach, and it's one of the better ones that I've been on. So I hope you enjoy the scenery when I'm talking, and yeah, I will include in this vlog some footage of us flying. Today is the third day of us practicing, so we finally got off the ground, and yeah, we started to fly a few meters and then settling down. So for those who don't know what parapente is, it's a little bit like kite surfing when you have your wing, but instead of it being like high up in the air, like 20 meters high, you're attached to it, and it's just like 3 meters. So it's a little bit the same feeling, but it's also very different. And the main reason why it's different is because yeah, you're attached to it and you're much closer to the sail, so yeah, it gives a completely different feel. So yeah, it's been amazing so far. We haven't been flying that much, but yeah, the hardest part for me, coming from a kite surf perspective, is that it's a good question. No, but the hardest part is that you have to stay right under the sail, because in kite surfing you're being dragged by the sail like this, but here you have to be straight under the sail and have the sail completely over you, because if it starts moving one direction it's gonna fall to the ground super fast. So yeah, you have the wing on top of you like that, and then you turn around, so you take it up being faced to the sail, and then you turn around and you start running, and then hopefully the sail stays on top of your head, and then you guide it with both your hands, and yeah, you can sit down once you get some speed. So yeah, it's it's one of the hardest sports, just because the entry level is really difficult to get the sail off the ground and stable in the air. So yeah, it's kind of hard to get into it, but once you have the sail in the air, it's a lot easier to guide. Actually, it's a little bit in the same as kite surfing in that sense, that once you have the sail up and running, then you're just standing on the board and everything's fine. And it's the same when you're up in the air flying. Yeah. Yeah, it's a long beach. I've never seen anything like it. It's a huge beach. And we are staying up here. You see those red houses? Yeah. So we're up there somewhere. Staying in a guest house. Yep. And then we have a parapente guide coming in the morning to pick us up and bringing us to the spot. But yeah, the first nights we were staying in Agadir, which is the 5th biggest city in Morocco, and it's been completely destroyed by earthquake. So it's a really relatively new city. So all the buildings are new, and it's only skyscrapers with a lot of concrete. So it's not the most beautiful city that I have been in, but yeah, it's quite organized still, and yeah, it's relatively modern, and you can see that Morocco is really starting to modernize, and yeah, but you see a lot of contrast in the city between the people that are rich and the poor. which are left behind a little bit. So yeah, it's a very strong contrast in Morocco in that sense. Yeah, you don't see the same contrast between the rich and the poor in other countries. It's a lot more exaggerated here. But yeah, it's also, south of Morocco is also very good for surfing. So if you love surfing and you need some sun, then it's the perfect destination. Yeah, that's the best part for me, is that there is some sun and you can walk around in like without having to have a jacket on, like in Sweden. It's super cold right now. It's yeah, it's like 5 degrees, and at night it gets close to 0 almost. So yeah, it's nice to be out here for a few days and get some sunlight. Yeah, so what we've been doing, we've been mostly parapenting the whole days, and then in the evening we would visit like the souk, which is yeah, they have a pretty cool souk in Agadir, where they sell all sorts of things and you have to bargain. It's quite fun, and yeah, we've been trying out some local dishes like the tagine and the couscous, and yeah, for breakfast and also the tea, of course, the mint tea, which is very good. We're starting to practice to pour it the furthest up as possible to get a good mix for the sugar. There's a lot of sugar in Moroccan tea, I can tell you that. I can tell you that much. Yeah, so I hope I will include some footage of us flying in this vlog. It's the first 3 days, so we haven't learned that much, but I hope you will enjoy it, and see you next time for the next vlog. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye.
Appuyez à gauche, appuyez à gauche, appuyez à gauche.